Ecclesiastics, the third chapter. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to uproot that which has been planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to throw away stones, and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to throw away, a time to tear, and a time to sow, a time to remain silent, and a time to speak up, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. What profit, advantage, gains, or benefits does the worker receive from his labor? I have seen employment which Yahuwah has given to the sons of man, so they might be affected by it. He has made everything beautiful in its time, but he has also set the world in their minds, so that no man can find out the work that Yahuwah makes from the beginning to the end. I know there is nothing better for men than to rejoice and to do right while they live. For when every man can eat and drink and enjoy the satisfaction of all his labor, that is a gift from Yahuwah. I know that whatever Yahuwah does, it will be forever. Nothing can be added to it, nor anything taken away from it. Yahuwah acts, and man will give him reverence. That which was, now is, and that which is to be has already been. And Yahuwah requires an accounting of what is past. The Creator wants us to last. He wants us to know that if we are alive, we're going to have to survive a whole lot of times. And those times don't always be exactly what we want, because times opposite themselves. Just as surely as there is a time to be born, and we are grateful for when we have children and they are in the baby state and we have to nourish and take care of them. And there's also a time to die when we have elders and we have to do the same process of nurturing and taking care of them at the end of their life. A time to laugh and enjoy yourself. A time to look at things and get delight from them. Then there's a time to mourn, when we reflect back on things and you look at how unsavory they were. When you look at how unfair practices and policies were. When you see things not being what you know the Creator wanted them to be, then that's a time to mourn. A time to get. A time to go out and acquire. A time to go and figure out what you desire. You're getting information. You're getting understanding. You're getting all these things so you can use and process wisdom. But then there's a time to lose. A time where what you knew might not go the way you thought it was going to go. So now you're confused. So you lose information that you had because you're in doubt and you without the creator source of confidence. It tells you right here in this word that the gift that he gives you, the gift that's given to all man, is to have satisfaction in your labor because you know that the works that you doing are good works. They are works that are building up the kingdom. They are works that are building up individuals to get prepared for the kingdom. What you shared, what you were able to give out to your community was able to put more insight in their mind. They were able to grow with enlightenment. And enlightenment is the thing that we must embrace. There's never a time to refrain from embracing enlightenment. As long as we are alive, we should be students. As long as we're alive, we should be allowing our minds to render and grow greater, grow closer to the Creator's way of doing things. And it told us here that we will never know his ways from the beginning to the end. They are too vast for us. Our comprehension, our understanding does not allow us to recognize what's going on from one star to the next. We don't have the technology to go light years from one galaxy to the next, but the Creator is in all galaxies. It's more galaxies than people. Now, you don't think that the Creator that created all of it all know what he know and wants you to grow the way he wants you to grow? Because what profit, advantage, a benefit does the worker receive from his labor? What are you getting from your labor? Beyond money. Beyond the ability to just pay your bills. What satisfaction is the Creator giving you? What happiness is the Creator giving you? What fulfillment? What purpose-driven opportunity are you able to display to your community? We must know that he has made everything beautiful in his time. That it's our minds that get dissatisfied. It's our minds that go against his time. It's our minds that know it's a time that we supposed to be sowing, but it's a time that you trying to reap. It's a time we should be building each other up, but you may be using your time to tear your people down. The time is not yours. It's not your choice what time sphere we in. It's just your time to recognize the times and utilize your wisdom to satisfy the Creator's desire for you at this time. What time are you in? Are you in the time to get, or you in the time to lose? And if you ain't got it all figured out, where's the clues? The clues is in what the Creator is putting in your heart. He's giving you a purpose. Now, are you living out that purpose? Are you fulfilling that purpose? Are you doing the works that the Creator has embedded in your life? If there's not a time for anything, it's a time to start. It's a time to believe in your heart that the Creator ain't waiting for later. He wants you to do right now. Hallelujah.